I decided I was gonna grow my hair out to donate it. And I think that's something I'm gonna keep doing literally forever. My name is Ryan Frazier from Dallas, Texas. I've been in the inspection industry for like 14 years now or so. Kind of went from one company and came over to Seek Now, and you want to talk about night and day difference. I mean, when I was working for the other company, I had heard about Team Green and the camaraderie, and I really didn't think that was a thing. Like, because at the other company I was at, it was just do your thing, basically keep your head down, go home. And that's the time my regional field manager, Scott, and getting to know AJ and just the guys in the area. And it was like, you know, if an emergency came up or you got a flat tire, you know, it was like 40 guys were like, gotcha, got the claim. No, it was like a race to who could get to it faster. And it was just the Team Green mentality of like always having your guys' backs, or, you know, if you have a question that needs to be answered, I mean, there's somebody who can answer it immediately. And then if I haven't seen it, you know, AJ's seen it, or the Price brothers, they've seen it, or, you know, Damien, he's seen it. We just have just a group of guys that is constant, where it literally is a Team Green family mentality. After the heart attack, they make you walk, you know, a certain amount of feet every day. And I was walking the hospital, and I hear these parents that are talking about how much wigs are for their children that are going through chemo. And I have thick, curly hair. And I kind of told my wife, I was like, I don't want to cut my hair anymore. I want to donate it. It's about 4 inches away from being able to donate it, and I'm going to do it again. I mean, yes, I do love a high, tight fade haircut. And the hair does get on my nerves. You know, it's hot, blows in my face, but the day that I can cut it off and know that it's going to go to some child that just wants to not have a fake looking wig and be made fun of at school, that'll make it all worth it. That'll make it all the awkward, goofy phase, and just being able to give that to a child would be phenomenal. Halloween, I guess it all starts Halloween 2022. My son was born, and you know, he was 2 months old, and my wife was feeding him, and I had a heart attack. Didn't realize it was a heart attack, but it ended up being a pretty substantial heart attack. My wife literally saved my life. I wanted to go back to bed, and she wouldn't let me. And we went to the hospital, and I was there for 6 days. And the support that I got, guys that I've never met that are from DFW, or guys that even been in DFW, texting, hey man, we got your information from so-and-so, man, praying for you, brother. If you need anything, let us know. Somebody started a GoFundMe account, and I came out of the GoFundMe, and it was like, you know, $50 here, $100 there, and it was every guy from Seek Now. Like, and they didn't. The only reason I knew it was Seek Now is they didn't put their names. They didn't want it to be about them. It was, they just put Team Green and it donated, and that really helped. I was stressing. You know, we're a very up and down a time of year. Save money, be smart. That's just the nature of the beast. And I was kind of worried about money. Springtime was coming up, and I was really nervous. And I called AJ. I think it was 15 days after my heart attack. I said, all right, you ready to put me back on schedule? And he laughed and just said, nope, and hung up the phone. And then 2 seconds later, I get a call from Scott. Scott's, what is this I hear about you wanting to come back to work? I got bills to pay. And he said, well, for us, you know, for your safety, 60 days. And, you know, it even, you know, you can get a doctor's note saying it's fine, but he was like, we want you to be safe. And then I would say probably 10 minutes after that, I get a phone call, and it's Russ.